This morning, today being Monday the 21st of November 2022, around 6:25 a.m., we received a telephone call at the Holtown Police Station by a person who indicated that there was an accident along Prospect Main Road and that involved two public service vehicles, namely two minibuses. He said that a number of persons were hurt and the road was completely blocked. Now, we initiated a response from the police and the traffic department. The motorcyclists obviously got here first, and they got here within 15 minutes of it being reported to us. Other teams responded to deal with the traffic diversions and whatnot, and we were told at the point in time that there were a number of people who were injured. We responded and confirmed that the incident did occur. And from our investigations, it showed there was two minibuses which were reportedly traveling in opposite directions. We wouldn't get into details of the identity or the registration of the minibuses. What we will tell you is a total of 23 persons were reported injured with various injuries that came to the information of the police officers during our investigations. And that immediately triggered mass casualty protocol, which would involve the police, the fire, ambulance, the Barbados Defence Force, a response from all those personnel, which I will get to a little later. Um, as I said, it triggered that. In our investigations, there were 9 persons in total. Sorry, there were 23 persons in total who reported injuries, 9 of which were taken to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital by ambulance. Of the 9 taken there, 1 was the driver of one of the minibuses who was reported the more serious of the injuries. He has leg injuries. He was seen by the medical personnel here and he went off by QEH. And there are 2 other persons reported to have serious injuries as well. So they are part of the 9 that went to the QEH. 10 other persons were taken to the Bradford Polyclinic via, they're pooled together and sent via transport board bus to seek medical attention there. And 4 other persons left the scene, indicating that they will seek their own private medical attention. So that's a total of 23 persons injured. The response from the emergency personnel, certainly we had, for the police personnel, police perspective, we had 15 persons, various inspectors, station sergeants and sergeants and constables who convened here to help, most of them from the Northern Division, Holtown, and from the traffic department as well. We had 2 fire tenders and 9 persons from the fire service. From the Barbados Defence Force, we had 30 personnel here descended. Ambulances, 5 were from the QEH and 2 were from the Barbados Defence Force. And we have the consultant, Dr. Bayer, who was the chief medical person on scene, and he controlled all the medical needs that we had, and he dispatched persons along with his assistants as to who will go where. Roving response team, we had 4 persons from there as well. Our triage was stood up around 20 minutes past 8, and it was stood down around 10 a.m. this morning on the advice of Dr. Bayer and all the police personnel. Everyone agreed, everyone was debriefed as to what the incident, what caused it, how many persons were injured, and how they would be attended to. So we are satisfied.